We begin with an urgent search and rescue operation that is currently underway.
Turning out new details about the OceanGate Titan submersible that imploded nearly 2 years ago.
In June 2023, the world was shocked by a tragedy that occurred deep beneath the surface of the Atlantic Ocean. A tourist submersible owned by the company OceanGate Expeditions named Titan lost contact during its mission to explore the wreck of the legendary RMS Titanic. This event captured global attention due to the involvement of prominent figures, high-risk technology, and dwindling hopes as time passed. The Titanic wreck lies approximately 3,800 meters, or 2,500 feet below sea level. Only a few vehicles in the world are capable of reaching such depths. OceanGate is a US-based company that offered deep-sea expeditions, including visits to the Titanic wreck site located around 3,800 meters, 12,500 feet, below the ocean surface. The Titan submersible was a specially designed vehicle for deep-sea exploration. It was about 6.7 meters long, 22 feet, and capable of carrying 5 people. Uniquely, Titan was unlike conventional commercial submarines. It was constructed using a combination of carbon fiber and titanium and employed experimental technology that had not been fully tested or certified by the scientific community. Its navigation was controlled with a video game controller, and there was only one button inside the cabin. These design choices had already drawn criticism from several marine safety experts before the incident. The Titan was not certified by any marine classification society, such as DNV or ABS, which is typically required for deep-sea commercial vessels. On June 18, 2023, Titan began its mission from the support vessel Polar Prince off the coast of Newfoundland, Canada. On board were 5 individuals: Stockton Rush, OceanGate CEO and the pilot of the vessel; Hamish Harding, a British billionaire and adventurer; Shahzada Dawood and his son Suleiman Dawood, a wealthy family from Pakistan; Paul-Henri Nargeolet, a renowned French Titanic expert with many previous expeditions to the site. Approximately 1 hour and 45 minutes after submerging, communication between Titan and the support vessel was lost. Initially, the surface team hoped it was a technical glitch. However, as hours passed without any sign of the vessel surfacing, the situation grew increasingly dire. 19-year-old Suleiman Dawood was reportedly hesitant to go on the dive, but agreed to please his father because it was Father's Day weekend. Multiple countries joined the search effort, including the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, and France. The rescue operation included aerial, surface, and underwater searches. The challenges were immense. The search area spanned thousands of square kilometers with extreme depth and crushing pressure. At its peak, over 10 ships, several military aircraft, and multiple remotely operated underwater vehicles, ROVs, were deployed in the search. There was still hope, as Titan was designed with a 96-hour oxygen supply. The world held its breath as the clock ticked closer to this limit. Mysterious noises picked up by sonar sparked brief optimism, but ultimately led nowhere. On June 22, 2023, at 1:00 p.m. local time, the U.S. Coast Guard announced the discovery of debris from Titan on the seafloor, about 500 meters from the Titanic wreck. The debris included parts of the tail and pressure chamber, indicating that the vessel had suffered a catastrophic implosion. The wreckage was found by a deep-sea ROV, operated by Pelagic Research Services, capable of reaching the ocean floor with precision. An implosion is a sudden inward collapse caused by external pressure exceeding the structure's capacity. At a depth of 3,800 meters, the pressure is over 380 times atmospheric pressure. If the hull is not strong enough, the result is instantly fatal. Experts concluded the entire crew likely died within milliseconds, too quickly to even register what had happened. The tragedy sparked intense scrutiny of OceanGate's safety standards and its decisions to dismiss expert warnings. Former employees and safety consultants had raised concerns long before the incident. One of them, David Lockridge, a former director of marine operations, even sued the company for allegedly bypassing critical safety testing. Lockridge alleged in legal filings that the sub's pressure hull had never been properly tested under extreme simulated depths before its operational missions.
I'm never happy with any of the decisions that were potentially going into.
Stockton Rush, the CEO, was known as a visionary, but also a controversial figure. In several interviews, he dismissed the marine industry's conservative approach and advocated for rapid innovation without waiting for formal certification. His statements are now viewed in a far more critical light.
Should be designed, how dives should be conducted.
The question here is that, do we expose civilians to this type of risk?
There was a lot of concern about this outfit and
the Titan tragedy reminded the world that exploration, especially in extreme environments like the deep ocean or outer space, always carries enormous risks. Despite technological advances, safety must remain the highest priority. Many drew parallels with the Titanic disaster over a century ago, when another vessel deemed unsinkable met its fate, due to human overconfidence in the face of nature. After the tragedy, OceanGate removed much of its online presence, including its future Titanic expedition schedules and marketing materials. OceanGate suspended all operations after the incident. Meanwhile, this tragedy sparked global discussion about the urgent need for stricter regulations on extreme tourism, particularly involving unproven technologies and human lives. Five lives were lost aboard the Titan, 5 individuals from different parts of the world, united by curiosity and a spirit of adventure. Their loss is a profound tragedy, not only for their families, but also for a world that followed their journey with hope and anxiety. Like the Titanic, more than a century ago, Titan now serves as a new symbol, not just of technological failure or human arrogance, but a sobering reminder of the thin line between achievement and disaster, between ambition and caution,